Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
My dad worked there for 34 years, retired from Valley Electric. I watched build the infrastructure of this town and I like to see Valley Electric continue to do good by its people. 39-year resident of Pahrump, born and raised here, raising 3 kids now. I've been married for 18 years, own and operate a tool truck for the last 7 years. I'm part owner of a gym here in town for 3 years. I believe the former CEO put us in a very bad spot. I think this is a long, hard uphill battle we're going to have to fight to get to where it needs to be. I think we have a good CEO in there now that's doing the best he can. I think we need to work with him rather than against him and try to do better for the members. There's been some interesting things with the board as of late. Originally in December, they were only supposed to vote on a PCA, which is a power cost adjustment, not a rate increase. And then they decided at the last minute to do a rate increase. I'm not 100% sure why, and that's something I do need to look into. As far as the budget goes, I looked into it. 56% of the budget is power cost alone. Not much you can do about that. So we have to be creative, find other ways to cut some costs and try to be economical and efficient with what we do there. Yeah, and unfortunately, Colorado River is not flowing like it used to. Hopefully, with the rain and the snow we got this year, it'll help us a little bit. But unfortunately, we all saw what happened with Lake Mead last summer. It was very low. Don't think there's going to be much we can do about the rate increase. I've been telling everybody my goal is to try to keep it here, not let it get any higher. Unfortunately, there are truths that both sides need to face. Valley Electric's going to have to make some decisions, and I think the members are going to have to face some realities too. I would like to see solar take off. I would like to see solar become more viable for Valley Electric and the people. Solar, I think, has a good future. We just got to let the technology catch up to the ideas. I do know under the former CEO, they had, I believe it was 6 VPs. They're down to 2 now, which I think is a much more manageable number. He has definitely looked for other ways to supplement the income and how to, I don't want to say cut corners, but cut costs. Try to be as efficient as he can, and I think he's done a very good job thus far. I have been told that there's a power purchase employee over there that is very good at purchasing power, flipping it, making some money back on it. I would like to look into that a little bit more. That is definitely something, if we're able to do that on a larger scale, I think that could be something that would help offset some of the costs for employees and for members. As I said, my dad worked there for 34 years. He said for a very long time, we're a power company first. VCA, from what I'm being told, is solvent, and they are making money paying back the loan to VEA. Soul Power, I think, has had some trying times, and hopefully they're working through it. All stuff we have to look into when I get in there, if I get in there. So voting starts Monday, the 13th. It goes through March 21st. You will, if you have a valid email on hand with Valley Electric, you will get an email with a code where you can vote online. If you're not internet savvy, you will be getting a ballot mailed to you with a code. You can either do that online or you can drop it off in the VEA. I care. I want to see better. I don't need 3 jobs. I already have 2, don't need a 3rd. I'm doing this because I believe I can do a better job. I believe I can do a very good job for our people, for our members, and for Valley Electric.